peeps, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aquarius for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Wherever you have the Aquarian placement in your charts, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is linked directly below. I'll never DM you or anything like that. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And beyond that, we're just going to get into what's going on with you guys, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What are the messages for Aquarius? Okay, let's see. We got the King of Air, the King of Fire. Okay, two kings. The Moon, the Four of Fire, and the Six of Fire. Let's see what's going on. King of Air, let's start there. This one says intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice. Remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. All right. I'm not going to take it there. I'm not going to put that on you, Aqua. Everyone would love to say that Aquarius is the one that's emotionally available, but that's not true at all, as I've already discussed with you guys before. But tapping into this energy, there is something that you do need to view in a very unbiased kind of way. That's the ultimate message I'm getting from that card, that there is something coming up or a conversation being had. And I feel like this is coming up specifically because it may be a wee bit triggering for you guys. So the universe is warning you of this conversation and telling you to look at it from a very unbiased point of view. If you allow yourself to react emotionally, I don't think that would be a good thing. In the situation, we have the King of Fire, and now I'm hearing getting things done. Reacting unemotionally so that you can just do what needs to be done. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. More energy of speaking and communication. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. So maybe you guys are starting like something where you're sharing your story, maybe online, or you're sharing a part of yourself in some way, and maybe you're having a conversation or you're leading a meeting at work. There's some sort of spotlight on you, Aqua, right now for whatever reason, but I feel like someone may have something to say, and it can be very discouraging. It can make you kind of crawl into your shell and feel like, you know what, I'm just going to keep doing me, but there's a bigger, grander thing happening here. I don't feel like you should pull away your investment. We got the Four of Fire. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Ooh, so this could be a business partnership or a romantic relationship, but there's a lot to celebrate coming up for you guys. You did it. I'm hearing no anything else, you did it. I don't know why. Maybe that's confirmation. Maybe one of you guys have kids and they're really into Dora, or that's something that you used to watch as a kid, but I don't know why that came up. But anyways, yeah, there's brighter times ahead for you, Aqua. This is interesting. This is such an interesting spread. I feel like there's something hidden here. We have the Moon card. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. Okay, so there is things hidden. The Moon is, you know, kind of like concealed objectives. It could be, you know, concealed intentions or concealed meanings. Everything isn't revealed right away. So during this week, Aqua, you may have something triggering happen where you're gonna want to say something for a change, or even if this would be like the first time you're saying something, hold it back just a little bit longer. Like, I'm tapping into the energy of someone who's getting a promotion. Like, your boss is really under pressure and they say something snippy to you, and this would be like the first time you're standing up to them. But if you don't stand up to them and cause this problem, you're then going to be in a higher position where you can say something, not only, but it can be effective, because like now you're assistant manager, so they can't just talk to you any kind of way, because it's like you hold some weight now. You've been promoted. Like, I'm seeing a situation kind of like that unfold, so just be mindful and careful. We have the Six of Fire, and even after the fact, you can still bring this up later, but I just feel like this isn't the right time to react emotionally. Okay, yeah, Six of Fire, victory. Yep, see, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions. Oh my goodness, awards and scholarships. This is my first time using these cards, and this is a very thick card deck. I do not recognize or memorize any of these cards, and that literally just confirmed everything I was just talking about. So I am so happy that we got that synchronicity here in your spread. Let's keep going and see what's going on for you, Aquarius. Wow, the Ten of Wands. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely success. That's a level up. That's a promotion for sure. And we did get like the Four of Fire, which would be the Four of Wands if this was a traditional tarot deck. And that's also a card of, you know, partnership. It can be relationships, things to celebrate. I mean, there's a couple on the card and there's a house behind them. So that full family picture, like things are really coming full circle for you guys. But it's not because you did the most. It's not because you gave the most. It's not because you led this. You allowed things to happen. Seven of Pentacles, you play your cards right. Look at this. It's a game. Chess, not checkers, baby. You played the game and you're winning. You played the game, you made the right moves, and that's what brought you to your Ten of Wands. Your cycle completion, that level up, your next phase, your next you know, whatever, you're a new beginning. But with this, or sorry, it's the King of Wands, not the Knight. King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups, you didn't take the lead on this. You didn't overreact, or you didn't invest too much of your heart. You didn't get emotionally invested in the outcome of your future. And the King of Wands is definitely a big leadership energy. You did it in the right way. You did it in the right way. King of Wands in reverse, you didn't try to force things. You didn't get too excited about things and try to make them, like, it's kind of like an energy of someone seeing what's about to go down, what's about to unfold. They can see that they're about to get a promotion, and them all of a sudden, like, instead of just being the person that would have naturally been picked because you just are the right person for the job, it's like you see the opportunity in your grasp and you feel like you have to go get it, you know, and you get stressed out and all of this instead of just allowing things to play out. You didn't do that, or you shouldn't do that if that's something upcoming for you. I just heard it's going to be okay. Someone has already started their new position. Someone's already talking to someone new. It's going to be okay. Allow it to, you know, unfold is a message I'm getting, because I can feel someone already in this position. Yeah, you don't know the full picture yet. Everything hasn't happened. We have the Hermit card and the Six of Wands. This is a time to observe. This is a time to allow the universe to level you up, a time to just naturally level up. This isn't a time to force things or, you know, try to help things along, move things along. Nope, nope, nope. Be courageous. Speak your truth. But in a very intelligent, respectful way. Speak your truth to yourself. Make sure you're communicating with yourself how it is that you feel. But I don't feel like this is the time to go into combat with anyone. Honesty is fine, but I don't feel like this is the time to like go out of your way to declare things to other people. For whatever reason, I'm seeing people are not receptive to that right now, Aqua. So if there's a conversation that's really been on your mind, something that's been stressing you out, you need to have a conversation with yourself, journal about this conversation and see what you can take away from the situation and what, you know, you may need to do with just on your end. But I don't feel like people are working very well with you to create this week. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah. That's turning the wheel. As you can see, he's got the book in his hand. Definitely an indication journaling is beneficial for you guys at this time. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not trying to force things, not trying to level yourself up, which can be hard, especially for you guys, Aquarian. You guys are, I forget if you're immutable or cardinal, but yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Trying to force things is just going to end in conflict this week, Aqua, so we'll just keep it pushing. Funny. Let go of control issues literally came out for you guys. At the bottom of this card, it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So for those of you, yeah, that's confirmation. We got the Four of Wands here, okay? So this is the person you've been waiting for. However, allow this to unfold naturally is going to be the most beneficial, you know? That's just what we're dealing with here now. And things are going to open up later, but this is chess, not checkers. Like I said, you do have to play your cards right. You can be handed, you know, gold and still spend it on BS, you know? It's like those people who win the lottery, you know, and then they end up fumbling all their money. Like, the universe can give you the perfect, most miraculous opportunity, and it can still very much so be fumbled. Don't be that person. Handle it correctly. Be smart about it. Unrequited love, release your ex and children. Now, some of you guys are avoiding some personal growth and trying to go after opportunities as a distraction, like trying to go super hard and work to avoid doing the shadow work for your last relationship, or the shadow work the universe has been leading you into. And it's like the energy of your next lover is already around, but I see it kind of being held. It's held up. It's, you know, the universe. And it's funny because look at this card. It's so symbolic. There's a brick wall, but there's, you know, you can see there's a hole in the brick wall, and you can see like your perfect life behind it, but there's still a block. There's still a brick wall. There's, you know, things in the way. There's an obstacle. And so the universe is like, do your dance, and then you can go to the next level. But you can see it, you can taste it, you can feel it. You know that you are ready in terms of time for your next phase, Aquarius, but some of you guys are avoiding some shadow work. Your love life is being affected by children is what it says at the bottom of the children card. I feel like that's an energy of some of you having had avoided some inner child work, and it's time to just address it, get it done, so that we can move on. Unrequited love and release your ex. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you guys may still be, you guys may have the walls up. You guys may be the one that has the blockages, you know? New people walking into your life, do you make it easier for them, or do you make it hard? You know, like, can people easily kind of get to know you, Aquarius, or are these walls up? Are you putting up these walls? Were they put up because of something that happened with your ex? If so, you have to tear them down, because at the end of the day, love will always be one of those uncomfortable things. It can be so beautiful, but it can also be like extremely uncomfortable. Any other messages for Aquarius? Okay, let's see these. We have the Eight of Air and the Page of Earth. There's those two. The Eight of Air says an illusion is, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Wow. Yeah. In terms of career, this is what I say, because this feels like separate energy. In terms of career, I feel like, I don't feel like action is required at this time. In terms of love, there is action required, but not in the sense of going after someone, in the sense of doing the work that will remove the blockages for you to be able to get what it is that you want. We have the Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. You guys are good. In terms of finances, Aqua, if that's something you're worried about, you're good. Because there's so many indications of money being good for you guys. Waiting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Yeah, something more challenging, more responsibility. Like I said, I see promotions for you guys. You love to see it. In terms of finances, we got some promotions. So let's pull from the Archetype deck and see what's working for you, what may not be working for you. Ooh, we got the Exorcist and the Father. You guys, The symbolism of it all. The light attribute of Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Yes, fully embracing your shadow, fully embracing, you know, the work that needs to be done to unlock you to your next level. The shadow attribute of this is fear of facing your own demons. You guys, you have to address how you get in the way of relationships. You have to. It's uncomfortable, but you have to embrace your shadow. Father, light attributes, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Shadow attributes, dictatorial, oh come on, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So you guys, you know, depending, these are the, you know, energies that are surrounding your life right now that are really heavily affecting your situation. And you definitely want to get into the light attribute side of it, of that Exorcist energy, you know, purging all of that negativity, the things that you've been through, purging those toxic traits. Yeah, yep. Making sure you're not taking control, being the Father, because we got the King of Air and the King of Fire. That can be a very dangerous thing. As you guys know, when you have fire, if the wind is really bad, it can cause the fire to just really get even more, you know, spread even farther, and, you know, way more damaging. So don't, when you're already so powerful, you don't have to stroke that fire at this time, because it's just going to cause a mess. You're already divine power in your own right. Allow yourself to just be powerful, stand your ground, stand in who you are. And like I said, I feel like that really has to do with career. And it's also going to have to do, you know, with love, you know, because if you have to reparent yourself and be that masculine energy for yourself so that you can let go of those, you know, toxic traits, or, you know, whatever part of maybe your inner child that needs to be healed, whatever, that's going to take a lot. All right, so we have journey, optimism, and ambition. Ambition says, set your sights beyond the horizon. Yeah, look at the bigger picture, you guys. Optimism says, after each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. So that's what we're walking into. We're walking into the clear skies. Journey. Half of the treasure is the journey on finding the path, or sorry, on the path to finding it. And then we have meditate and listen. Listen, the secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Wow. Meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. So yeah, the universe definitely wants you to slow down, Aqua, so that you can listen to yourself and your own intuition, so you can tap into what your body is telling you, you know, really break down and decode the signs that you've been seeing. Everything has been leading you to do something. And I don't feel like it's go for an opportunity. I think it's something within. So let's just, you know, tame that beast. Let's just address it this week so we can move forward. And yeah, you guys, that was your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own personal tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is linked directly below. I'll never DM you. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And that was your spread, Aqua. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.